students, welcome in Maths classes. This is chapter 7, lines and angles, and the remaining part of the MCQs. We will start from question number 15. But before starting the video, students, please go through the link and subscribe the channel. It's very necessary and it motivates me. Now let's continue the question. Which of the following statements is false? Through a given point, only one straight line can be drawn. Here we have to choose false statement. So if it is a point, suppose this is the point and you draw a line passing through this point. You can draw other lines also which can pass from this point. So here it is given only one straight line. So this is wrong. You can pass infinite number of lines from this point. This is false statement. And let's read the other statement. Through two given points, it is possible to draw one and only one straight line. Here 2 points, and when you join these points by a line segment and extend endlessly. So this is the line, only one line. So this is correct. Only one line. One and only one line pass through 2 points. Two straight lines can be intersect only at one point. This is one line, another line will pass through this line, so it intersect only one point. This is correct. And let's see the D. A line segment can be produced to any desired length. If this is a line segment and you want to more length of this line segment, or you can say desired length, extend how much you require. So you extend it according to your desired length. This is also correct. So option A is wrong. Mark A. Question number 16. An angle is 1/5 of its supplement. The measure of the angle is. Suppose supplement angle is x, and suppose that angle is x and its supplement angle will be 180 minus x. You know the sum of supplementary angle will be 180 degree. So other angle will be 180 minus x. Here an angle is 1/5. This angle x is equal to 1/5 means 1/5 of supplementary angle of its supplement. So write it 180 minus x. The measure of the angle is. Solve it and get the value of x. This 5 will multiply by x. So 5x is equal to 180 minus x, and this x will add with 5x. So 5x and x, 6x is equal to 180, or x is equal to 180 divided by 6. 6 3s are 18, 30 degree. So option B is correct, because you have to find the angle x, an angle which is 1/5 of its supplement. So this angle is 1/5 of its supplement. Next question number 17. In the adjoining figure, AOB is a straight line. If x is to y is to z is equal to 4 is to 5 is to 6, then y is equal to. This angle is asking. Here ratio is given. So you can take a common factor as k. So you can write it 4k, 5k and 6k. So x is equal to 4k, y is equal to 5k and z is equal to 6k. So the sum of angles. So angles will be 4k, 5k, 6k, and sum of angles means 4k will be 180. So write it like this. 5k plus 6k is equal to 180 degree, and what becomes 6 or 5 11 or 4 15. 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 6 or 5 11 or k is equal to 180. K will be 180 upon 50. 15. 5 3s are 15 and 5 3s are 15. 16, 17, 18, 3, 5 6 are 30. 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. 12. K is equal to 12 and you required y. So y is equal to 5 into 12. So becomes 12 5s are 60. Your option right here, y is equal to 5k. 5 into 12. If you required solution, then do like this. 60 degree. Option A is correct. Next question number 18. In the given figure, straight lines AB and CD intersect at O. If angle AOC is equal to phi, BOC is equal to theta, and theta is equal to 3 phi, then phi is equal to, this is theta, theta is equal to 3 phi. And you know angle on straight line, sum of angles will be 180. So you can write it phi plus 3 phi, or let's see the solution. Very simple. Phi plus theta is equal to 180 degree because this is on a straight line, so linear pair. And phi as it is, theta is equal to 3 phi, so plus 3 phi is equal to 180. 4 phi is equal to 180, and phi is equal to 180 divided by 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16, 17, 18, 2, 4 5s are 20, 45 degree. And question here asking phi. Option C is correct. Phi is equal to 45 degree. Next question. In the given figure, straight lines AB and CD intersects at O. If angle AOC plus BOD, AOC and this is BOD, sum of these two angles is equal to 130 degree, then angle AOD, this angle AOD, you have to find angle AOD. So here you know that these two are vertically opposite angles. Angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. So this are equal to each other. So you can write it angle AOC plus AOC. Angle AOC 2 times angle AOC is equal to 130 degree. Angle AOC is equal to 130 upon 2. So you will get 2 6 are 12 and 1 2 5s are 10. 65 degree. This angle you get 65 degree. And here OA is raised and on straight line CD, sum of these two angles AOC plus angle AOD will be 180 degree. So you will get, by subtracting 165 from 180, this angle will be 115. Option B is correct. Let's see. 180 degree, this whole, and subtract 65. 5 7 minus 6 1 1. Correct. Option B is correct. Next question number 20. In the given figure, AB is a mirror, PQ is the incident ray, this is, and QR is the reflected ray. If angle PQR is equal to 108 degree, then angle AQP, this angle AQP, you have to find this angle. You know that angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. So how you will get, you draw a perpendicular on it, on AB you can see. So this is, you can say, normal. So this is roughly I am doing here. Okay, now this angle incidence and this is reflection, both are equal. It means 108 degree divided into two parts. So divide 108 by 2. So you will get 108 divided by 2. 2 5s are 10 and 2 4s are 8. 54 degree. This is 54 degree. And this is a normal or perpendicular on AB. It means this complete angle is 90 degree. So subtract 54 degree from 90 degree. You will get angle AQP. So here it becomes 90 minus 54. 10 minus 4 6. 8 minus 5 3. 36 degree. Option C is correct. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. This is AB and this is CD. If BAQ is equal to 60 degree, BAQ, and angle COCD, this angle is equal to 110 degree, then angle AOC, this angle you have to find out. For this angle, think about it. What is their need? If OEC, this is a triangle, and you get, if you can find the angle at E and at C, interior angle, this, so you will find out the angle O. Here how can you get this angle? Because AB is parallel to CD and this is extended as DE and these are parallel. So here this shows that angle at A is equal to angle at E, are corresponding angles, are equal. So this is also 60 degree. This is 60 degree. And here it is angle, this is on straight line, sum of angle will be 180 degree. This is 110. Subtract from 180, you will get this part of the angle. So this is 70 degree. And the third angle, you will get sum of these two angles subtracted from 180 degree. So 180 minus 60 plus 70. So here 180 minus 60 plus 70, 180 minus 130 is equal to 50 degree. Option C is correct. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. If angle AOC 30 degree, this is, and angle OAB 100 degree, then angle OCD. This angle you have to find out. Such type of question we have already done in my previous video. So please watch that video. Now how you will get? For this angle you have to require a construction of line which is parallel to AB from the point O, like this SA. Sorry, this is the way. Now it's fine. This is parallel to CD and CD also parallel to AB. It means AB is parallel to O. Suppose this is OP. This is the line OP. Now if these two lines are parallel, then co-interior, these are co-interior angles and sum of co-interior angles will be 180. It means 100 plus 30 plus this part will be 180. So how much it would be? This becomes, when you subtract from 180 like this, sum of these two angles means 100 plus 30 plus, suppose this is taking as x, this is small part x. So 100 plus 30 plus x is equal to 180, pair of co-interior angles. So it becomes 100 plus 30, 130, and x you will get 180 minus 130, so 50 degree. This part is 50 degree. Write it 50. X is equal to 50 degree. Now again CD is parallel to OP. It means here also sum will be 180 of co-interior angles. So 50 plus this angle, angle OCD. See again. This is 50. You got it from here. 50 plus angle OCD becomes 180 degree. So you can write it 50 plus angle OCD is equal to 180 degree. Now get it. Angle OCD is equal to 180 minus 50. Subtract. So 30 degree. 130 degree, not 30. Choose the option. Option A is correct. I will continue remaining MCQs in my next video. Please like, please, please, please like, share and subscribe. Please like, share and subscribe my video. This is my request. Thank you.